It is August 2025. We are about like 65 to 75% through the way of 2025. I don't know. I'm not good with statistics or math or anything like that, but that's irrelevant. Let's talk about 2025 in music. Mainly in the rap scene, we're going to be talking about the food we've been served in the rap scene this year, the albums that I like, the albums that I don't like, and yeah, I'm here to yap about them. Not really in any specific order. Let's just get into it.
It ain't about money.
In January, we got Balloonerism by the late, great Mac Miller. This is his second posthumous album, and I really enjoy it. It's not ridiculous to say that this is like top 3 Mac Miller. I'm just going to say that. I mean, this is probably one of his most adventurous albums. The beats are like experimental and really good. You get that emotional vulnerability, which is always common in Mac Miller. You get that hip-hop, jazz sort of combo there, and it works really well. Balloonerism, great album.
POV kilos in my mind.
Now we have Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clips, the duo of Pusha T and Malice. They cook here. The first time I heard this album, I really enjoyed it, and it has continued to grow on me since. There's so much to love with this album. The eerie and intense delivery, the lyricism, the features were all top tier. This album hasn't left my playlist. One of the better rap albums like in the past couple years, really.
Go get it, I KO like Mayweather. Every album drop.
Now we have Hyper Youth by Joey Valence and Bray. I found out about these two not that long ago, maybe like 5 or 6 months ago, and I listened to their album No Hands, and I was instantly hooked. I was impressed. Like, this is the type of album that makes you want a new Tony Hawk skater game. So of course, when I heard that there was a new JVB album on the way, I was excited and I had high expectations, and they delivered with Hyper Youth. Joey Valence and Bray, they're kind of who I'm coming to as of recent when it comes to like fun artists. They have goofy bars and references, which I always love. Sometimes they're a little bit corny, but hey, I mean, I could care less. Actually, please never stop doing those. I love the weird references and bars we have here. There's also songs on this album that kind of bring you back to like a early 2000s club sort of vibe, like sort of like a Nelly vibe. Yeah, I would recommend Hyper Youth. This is a good album. Speaking of fun albums, we have Don't Tap the Glass by Tyler, the Creator. Tyler, the Creator, just like 9 months after dropping Chromacopia, gave us Don't Tap the Glass, and it's a fun album. The beats and lyrics are creative. The vocals are great. We got some hardcore rap in this album. We got some dreamy love songs. The production is great. I mean, Tyler delivered with this album. Now we have Hurry Up Tomorrow by The Weeknd. This is a great album. This is a solid album. The lyrics are deep. The vocals are great. The production is great. I liked the samples that he had. I mean, the Thriller sample in the opening track, that just makes sense, okay? I mean, Abel is a star, and this album definitely delivered. One thing I appreciate about this album is the final track of the album transitions to The Weeknd's first ever song. I just love that. I mean, that's creative, that's smart. Overall, Hurry Up Tomorrow, great album. The movie, not so much. Okay, I'm lying, I haven't even seen it, but like, I haven't heard good things. I might just be a big fat hater, but I don't plan on seeing it.
Niggas from the east side on a Friday night.
If there was any album that I was the most excited for and anticipating going into the year, it was God Does Like Ugly by JID. While I don't think this album is as good as The Forever Story, I think this is still one of the better rap albums of the year. The lyricism is great. Some of the most interesting and different beat selections we've seen from JID. This album has more of JID's quick, aggressive delivery and flow, which you can always appreciate. I enjoyed the Clips feature, the Vince Staples feature, the Westside Gun feature on the intro track was surprising, but it was good.
Let me get a number 5, a cheeseburger with some fries. Grrr. Let me get an apple pie and a beverage on the side.
But yeah, I think this is a great rap album. Like I said earlier, I don't think it is as good as the Forever Story, but maybe as we let time go on, maybe my opinion will change. I don't know. I still really like this album. JID delivered, but he will be definitely serving some time for what he did to my man Bob the Builder. I have no idea about the reasoning or lore behind that beef, but it's definitely pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Now we have Alfredo 2 by Freddie Gibbs in The Alchemist. The Alchemist did an amazing job here with the production, some of the best production I've heard on a rap album in a long time. And speaking of JID, the JID feature on Gold Feet was insane. And of course, Freddie Gibbs delivered with his mellow yet hard-hitting lyrics and storytelling. Alfredo 2 has not left my playlist. Freddie Gibbs, obviously a tribute to Freddie and Gibby from iCarly. I don't know if that's the case, but that would be really cool. Now we have Starline by Chance the Rapper. I swear, in one of my videos, at least one of them, I remember saying that I was hoping for a Chance the Rapper comeback one of these days, and we got it, all right? It's not fully like a comeback, but this was definitely a step up. I liked this album a lot. We get to see a lot of Chance's vulnerable and emotional side, the gospel style rap that he kind of tried to dabble into a little bit on The Big Day was actually executed in a good way, and it was really enjoyable. I think that really showed on the track Letters. There's also the highs and the lows with Joey Badass, which, I mean, I've been a fan of this song ever since its release in 2022. I'm glad it was on the album. And yeah, Chance the Rapper, I'm happy to see the comeback. This isn't like a flawless album by any means, but it's definitely a step up, and it definitely has a role on my playlist. There's probably some albums I'm forgetting. There are some albums that I was kind of half and half on that I didn't really include, like Hyped Up Ones, I Am Music by Cardi. There were good songs on that album, but overall, like, I think it was a little too long. It was a little too bloated, I guess you could say. But there are definitely good songs on that album that I've been listening to a lot. I mean, good credit, like Wheezy. Some Sexy Songs for You by Drake is a little honorable mention, kind of a similar thing. I mean, there were good and bad songs on that album as well. There's probably some things I'm forgetting. Comment down below. What albums did I miss? I know there's that McKinley Dixon album I've heard a lot of hype about. I might have to listen to it. 2025, all things considered, so far has been one of the best years for rap and for music in general in a while, okay? It's always good to say that. They have fed us well in 2025 so far. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Love you. Adios.